I actually got a text from Congresswoman Pingree, who again was indicating that up in Maine, again, another successful Starbucks organizing drive, and the business immediately dramatically cut the store hours. There's a Chipotle is also another chain that again is seeing this same phenomenon of people who just basically have been fed up and who, really on their own. They were not sort of driven by external forces coming in. Also organized in Shelley's district, and again, the location was closed immediately. So, Mr. Pierce, obviously you, have covered a lot of miles in this area. These sort of retaliatory measures that, or certainly, apparent retaliatory measures. How do we respond to this? I mean, obviously we passed the PRO Act here in the House, but in terms of just sort of what with the tools that the NLRB has, maybe you could just sort of comment in terms of just what you're seeing with incidents like in Connecticut and Maine.
Well, when you look at Maine, the insidious nature of the Maine situation is you have a place that gets closed as soon as a petition gets filed after employees were being trained to expand operations at that facility, and then they offer up jobs to the public at a location 40 minutes away, but block the emails of those employees that were working at the closed facilities from applying. That kind of devastating diabolical activity has to be looked at very carefully. The law talks about an employer has a right to shutter its business to stop a union from coming in. But if you have a corporate employer that has a cluster of business and is essentially playing whack-a-mole to drive out the union, I think the law looks a little bit differently at those kind of activities, and it'll be interesting to see what the unfair labor practice will result.